What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Jennifer Rush. And mea culpa, I was supposed to do Jennifer Rush on Sunday like I've been doing, but I had some momentary problems with my music computer, and by the time I figured things out, I was already behind schedule, and I had to start processing my videos so I could post them at a semi-reasonable time, so it did get pushed back a day. But because of that, I'm going to do 2 Jennifer Rush reactions in this batch, and then next time we come around, a fortnight from yesterday, she'll be back to Sunday like it has been. So once again, big thank you to Darren for this 5-album compilation. We're up to Passion 1987. And the second track in the playlist is You're My One and Only, which I'm inclined to take sincerely here. And the reason I specify that is because I reacted to a Smashing Pumpkins tune called Lily My One and Only, which has a bit of that unreliable narrator quality to it, where if you read between the lines or even just think about the words being said, it suddenly seems like the narrator has a different perception of what may be happening more objectively. Nevertheless, I would expect this to be more straight away, and this to be an articulation of Jenny's, or the narrator's, passion toward her one and only, and she is thus declaring her singular and exclusive love for the other individual. Of course, it may be more complicated than that, but let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Jennifer Rush. The track is You're My One and Only, and it's from her 1987 album, Passion.
No matter where you are,
So as really accentuated by that final moment, it's like a power ballad mixed with some gospel flavor in the vocals, and I do think there's layered, like, what's the right word? Overlaid Jenny vocals that give it that gospel choir, but I think all those vocals were her. But yes, definitely a powerful sense to the sonics, even though it's a slow song in what I would regard as ballad form. And that guitar solo section, however brief, really did push it into the power ballad subgenre for me. And definitely, it's not just the guitar, there's those like triple drum rolls that give it a percussive force. And certainly her vocals, as they often do, have a lot of power behind them, and it really does feel like this emotional declaration, loud and proud and forceful. And in that regard, the lyrics seem to be saying that she lived much of her life, searched far and wide, looking for someone who was really that one and only, that partner that she could have true love with and grow old with. Now she's found him, and so even when he's far away, it's like they're in each other's arms, and she can't wait for that to happen again, literally, and knowing that he exists for her and vice versa is everything to her. When she's in his arms, that's all that exists. That's all she needs to think about. And without him, she now knows that her life would essentially be nothing. It wouldn't have vitality at all. And in that regard, she's saying that he is singular. He is the only one who she ever wants to have that type of connection with. So yes, it is very straight away in the sentiment, but she looks at it from different angles, both what happened before and then what is happening now with him. Again, even if they're not actually together physically in a given moment, she's talking about the emotional intensity she experiences, but also what would happen to that, the way it would bottom out and vanish, thus making her life inert and basically over should he depart or should he be no more. So it's really a strong testament to the singular and exceptionally high regard she sees in him, or she holds him in, and a testament to the unique and all-powerful love that she feels. So yes, definitely the right kind of sentiment for a power ballad in that vein. Definitely some nice vocalization flourishes in the beginning, and along the way there's just a couple moments where she gives a little bit of a like charismatic vocal flourish that's, you know, more melodic than anything else. And then, as I said, it's this gospel choir, like raise your hands to the sky type of intensity, like a divine love that's conveyed through that gospel vocal styling. So yeah, a powerful tune emotionally, vocally, and sonically. Looking forward to the next one, which I'm going to do right after this, and that is, what is it? Falling in Love. So yes, ultimately it feels like the lyrical and thematic subject matter of Jennifer's catalog definitely spans multiple albums, though it does seem like she's looking at it from maybe different angles as we've gone through, as in the last album being Heart Over Mind, many of the songs were about this tension between logic up in your brain and powerful feeling in your heart, in your body, in your soul, whereas this album seems like it's just letting out that passion, expressing it, feeling it, sharing it, and thus it is, again, looking at love and relationships, but from a slightly new angle relative to the previous couple albums. So I'm enjoying the continuity, if also evolution, of her catalog thematically. I will stop talking now. Thank you again to Darren. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.